Hi, Will. Congratulations on the century. What do you think? Like, you did not have to take any risks during your innings, and it seemed like a very seamless innings. And as we compare it to Pakistan, they were kind of struggling to, keep going. So, like, do you want to talk about it?
Certainly, it didn't seem risk-free. I suppose one thing our batting unit talked about was creating partnerships throughout our innings. And it was only a small partnership with Dev, but we got the ball rolling. And then, unfortunately, we lost Kane early and Daryl not long after that. So Tommy and I talked about, obviously, building a partnership, and just felt like, if Pakistan got 3 or 4 dot balls, we managed to get a boundary away not long after, and it just kept the momentum of the innings going. And then I think we got to where we wanted to after 30 overs, and I felt, or with Tommy, we both felt that the game was in the balance at that point, at 140 odd for 3 after 30 overs, I think it was. And then from there we had a platform to launch from, and obviously the way that Tommy and GP finished the innings was just brilliant.
Young, how does it feel to keep home crowd silent for most of the time, and then your knock turned out to be in winning cause for your team to start off this Champions Trophy on a high note?
Yeah, brilliant to start off the Champions Trophy with a win. Just on the crowd, they weren't too quiet. They were a really good crowd. They were noisy throughout. So yeah, it's been awesome playing in Pakistan, and yeah, hopefully the crowds are the same throughout the tournament because they are brilliant today.
Fourth ODI 100, first away from home. The way you pasted your innings. Are you making plans to planning like to how to score in power play, and then plan about after power play? Because this is a very pure modern ODI innings that you played, and away from home. So how much it means to you?
Yeah, thank you. It means a great deal to bring up my fourth ODI 100 today. As I said before, it sort of makes it easier if you focus on the partnerships that you're in rather than focusing too much about your own personal score or anything like that. But yeah, in the power play, I think the nature of the power play, there's more people in the ring, so you're going to hit fielders more often. There's going to be more dots, but on the flip side to that, there's opportunity to score some boundaries, and I managed to get a few away in the power play, which sort of got my innings and our innings going. And then through the middle, it's a different challenge altogether. Spinners come into it, 4 fielders out, sort of the gaps open up, and you try and score off as many balls as you can to keep the momentum going. So, yeah, very pleased with the way things panned out today, and yeah, have a meaningful contribution on the game with my partnership with Tommy.
Pakistan won the toss, and then of course you did about 73 for 3. So what was the initial target for the New Zealand? And of course Pakistan chased down 354 on the same pitch. So then after loss 3 wickets for the 73. So what was your revised target then? And it might be enough for Pakistan.
To be completely honest with you, Tommy and I knew we were in a little bit of trouble 3 down, and we didn't want to look too far ahead and start talking past scores and things like that. We wanted to get to 30 overs 3 down. That was our first goal. Then the next phase was to the 35th over, and then I got out after that. But when I came off, I think I got out in the 38th over. I was saying to the boys I thought 280 was a really good total. If the seamers hit a good length, it was difficult. The odd ball was going down. We saw from the Pakistan spinners as well that when they slowed the ball up especially, it would hold in the surface, and there was a bit of turn there, and when they fired it through a little bit quicker, it was skiddy, so it wasn't easy. And I thought 280 was a good score, and obviously the way GP and Tommy got things going, it was just brilliant the way that they finished off the innings. And to get to 320, we all felt that we were slightly ahead of the game at that point, but in the same breath, as you say, Pakistan chased down 350 on the same wicket, so we knew we had to start well, and thankfully we did that and managed to keep it going. I can hear you.
Regarding the pitch behavior, I asked yesterday on that awareness. It would be difficult to the second session, and we have seen today also. Thank you. Have you got my words? Or should I repeat it?
Can you repeat?
Okay, I'll repeat
Yeah.
again. Okay. So it's regarding, yesterday I've asked Tom Latham also regarding a pitch behavior. And I have asked him that the pitch behavior in the second session will be difficult for the batting. And we have seen today it was same. So in the, it is too early to say about group winner. Today was very crucial match for the winning of Pakistan. Now the next match against the India, and you are in a good position to go to the semi-final. So what do you think against India? What will be the strategy? It will be the same as we have played against Pakistan today, or will we change something?
Well, we've got Bangladesh next, and then in Islamabad, and then we've got India, our third game in Dubai. So just game at a time. Obviously, it's nice to get that first game under the belt with a win, but we travel to Islamabad tomorrow and got to prep for a different side. And obviously, we're fully prepared for Bangladesh to suit these conditions and be a really tough team to beat. So just focusing on our next objective there is to beat Bangladesh.
Just last two at the back.
Death, taxes, and Glenn Phillips Beckies. How does he keep doing it?
Good question. He's a special man, Glenn Phillips. He's got a very unique diving style, doesn't he? He lets the ball come and just seems to pluck it out of the air, especially square of the wicket. He's so good. So, yeah, obviously the huge wicket of Rizwan again was key, and it just put the icing on the cake of our power play really as well. 20 odd for two is a lot different to one down. So, yeah, fair play to Glenn. Well done.